Today I am discussing about the chapter Measures of Central Tendency. The measures of central tendency deals with the study of averages. You know what is average? The calculation of average is very familiar about any layman. For example, the average of some numbers 2, 3, 4. The average of these three numbers is 2 plus 3 plus 4 divided by 3. So that is an average. This formula is very familiar of any layman. But in the measures of central tendency, we deals with the different types of averages. So this is that is 2 plus 3 plus 4 divided by 3 is a kind of average. But in this chapter, central tendency deals with the different types of averages. The various types of averages are arithmetic mean, median, mode, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. These are the 5 different types of averages. So among these 5 different types of averages, first of all, we take the arithmetic mean. That means arithmetic mean is the first measurement in the measures of central tendency. So what is arithmetic mean? We can define the arithmetic mean. Any data, the arithmetic mean, and the first case of arithmetic mean, that is raw data. Case 1, raw data or individual series. That means, suppose, let x1, x2, let x1, comma, x2, comma, x3, etc. etc. x1, x2, x3, etc. xn. Suppose xn are n values. Suppose x1, x2, x3, etc. xn are n values. The arithmetic mean of these values is denoted by x bar. And it is defined as x bar is equal to x
You
bar.
are currently the only person in this conference.
X bar is equal to x1 plus x2 plus etc. plus xn whole divided by n. That is equal to sigma x by n. That is sigma x divided by n. Sigma, that is x bar is equal to sigma x divided by n. sigma x by n. That is sigma x means x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc. plus xn all divided by n. This is the formula for calculating arithmetic mean. For example, calculate the arithmetic mean of the following values. Suppose the values are 2, 5, 7, 6, 9. Suppose these are the values 2, 5, 7, 6, 9. The arithmetic mean of these values, is calculated as the formula x bar is equal to sigma x by n. That is x bar is equal to sigma x divided by n. Sigma x means 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 9. That is sigma x. The formula is x bar is equal to sigma x by n. That is 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 9 all divided by the number of observation. That is n is the number of observation. Here the number of observation is 5. That is 5. That is equal to 2 plus 5 plus 7. That is 29. The total is 29. That is 29. That is 29 divided by 5. That is 22 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 9.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
29 divided by 5. That is 29 divided by 5 എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ that is equal to 5.8. That is equal to 5.8. That is equal to 5.8. This is arithmetic mean in the case of individual observations. Similarly, the case 2 arithmetic mean can be classified into 3 different ways. Case 1 is individual series. Case 2, discrete series. The second one is discrete case. So in the case 2 discrete. In the case of discrete series, the observations are given and the corresponding frequencies are given. That is a speciality of discrete case. The observations and the corresponding frequencies are given. Suppose x1, x2, etc. xn. Suppose xn, x1, x2, x3, etc. xn be n observations. Suppose, and the corresponding frequencies are given. That is f1, f2, etc. fn with the respective frequencies. x1, x2, x3, etc. xn are n observations, and f1, f2, f3, etc. fn are respective frequencies. Then the arithmetic mean of these observations is here also denoted by x bar. Is denoted by x bar, and it is defined as x bar is equal to sigma xf divided by capital N. This is the formula. So x bar is equal to sigma xf divided by n. Sigma xf divided by n, where capital N is the total of the frequencies. That is f1 plus f2 plus etc. plus fn is equal to capital N. So in this case, you can calculate x1 into f1, x2 into f2, etc. xn into fn. Take it sum. That is sigma xf. Sigma xf divided by capital. So suppose, I am present an example, a specimen. We can present an example. That is, in a data, that is x values and the frequency. Suppose here there is a question. This is an example. Suppose x and f are given. So in the formula, x values, x at x the values x1, x2, x3, etc. xn, and f the frequency, f values take the f take the values f1, f2, f3, etc. fn. Here, this is an example. That is 2, 6, 3, 4. These are the values of x, and the corresponding frequencies 2, 4, 3, 1 are the respective frequencies. So in this case, we can calculate arithmetic mean. First of all, you calculate. You can operate another column. That is x into f. xf. That means x into f. 2 into 2. That is 4. 6 into 4. 24. 3 into 3. That is 9. 4 into 1. 4. Take its total. So in this case, take the total of xf. That is 1, 2, 41. 41. The total is 41. Then therefore the arithmetic mean is x bar is equal to sigma xf divided by n. Sigma xf divided by n. Sigma xf is equal to, 41 divided by capital N is the total frequency. That is the total frequency, that is 10. Yes, 10. So this is here 41 divided by 10. That is equal to 4.1. This is the answer. This is the second case of arithmetic mean. X values and the corresponding frequencies are given. So in this case, you have to find the products of x and f. You can operate a new column that is x into f and take its total, that is sigma x of. The formula is x bar is equal to sigma x of divided by capital N, that is equal to 41 divided by capital N is the total frequency. The sum of the frequencies, that is not known as capital N, that is 41 divided by 10, that is 4.1 is the answer. So this is the second case of arithmetic. Then third case, there are three cases in the arithmetic mean. Third case is continuous case. That is continuous case. That means continuous case. Done. The third case is continuous. So there are three cases already discussed about the cases. That is, first case is individual case. Second case is discrete case. Third one is continuous case. So in the case of continuous data, class interval and frequency are given. Class interval and frequency are given. In such cases, we take the mid values of the classes. Take the mid values of the classes and do the formula in the discrete case. That is sigma x of by n. So I can present an example through an example. For example, in a question, suppose the class will given and the corresponding frequency is also given. Class, suppose 0, 2, 10, 10, 20, 22, 30. So this is a class. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. And frequency, the corresponding frequencies are given, that is 3, 4, 5. So this is a case. Class interval and frequency are given. 0, the class is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. And frequency is 3, 4, 5. So this is the third case. So in this case, first of all, you calculate the mid value. Mid value of the class or mid value of the class. Mid value. So that is, first of all, you calculate the mid values of the classes. That is 0 to 10. The mid value is 5. 10 to 20. The mid value is 15. 20 to 30. The mid value is 20, 25. So these are the mid value. Mid value of the classes. You take the mid values of the classes. Then take it as these mid values are taken as x values. Then you can calculate x into f. That is, mid value is taken as here, this is x. So this value is taken as x. X values. That means x into f. 3 into 5, 15. And 15 into 4, 60. Then 5 into 25, 125. 125. Take its total. So the formula is very same as in the case 2. That is x bar is equal to sigma xf by capital N. Here this is capital N. This is N. So the formula is take its total xf, that is 5, 5, 5, 10, that is take its total. That is 5, 5, 10, 0. 1, 3, 6, 3, 9, 1, 10. 1, 1, 1, 2. 200. That is 200. The total of xf is 200. Therefore, x bar is equal to. Therefore, x bar is equal to sigma xf by n. Here also the formula is very same in the second case. That is sigma xf by n. That is equal to sigma xf 200. All divided by n. Total frequency 12. This is 12. Okay. The total frequency, that is capital N, is the total frequency. Therefore, 200 divided by n. Then you will get the answer. 200 divided by 12. That is 200 divided by 12 is equal to 16.6. The answer is 16.16.6. 60. The answer is 60.6. So this is the third case of arithmetic mean. That means the arithmetic mean is the first measure of measures of central tendency. Then I am repeating once more. Arithmetic mean is classified into 3: individual series, discrete series, and continuous series. Any problem asking for calculating arithmetic mean which belongs to, sometimes which belongs to first case, or in the second case, or in the third case. So this is the way for calculating arithmetic mean.